saw that Seth's shield and quickly backed off, waited for the shield to drop, and still moved in for the attack. And just a great read and a great reaction time.
Yeah.
And I think that was a big part that put him at an advantage to take the last stock in the last game and have him move on there.
There have been a lot of run-backs in this loser side of bracket. I mean, we had Zythe versus Seth a little earlier. Now we're getting Hex versus Runes.
Winner of this moves on to play. Is this the
Yeah, this is Losers Finals.
This is Losers Finals. Winner of this gets the chance to play for all the marbles versus Aquatic.
So we'll see if Hex is able to theorycraft anything while he was waiting to get to play Runes again.
3, 2, 1.
So here we go, starting off game 1, Town and City. Oh, good get up attack there, using the invincibility. I almost feel like that's a risk jumping up there against DK. Because, like, if they grab you on that platform, you're dead.
Yeah, that's true. But also, you know, I feel like if you're DK, it's a little. Anytime you go above Joker, it's a risk in itself too, because he's so good at just putting the pain on you from below.
Yep. There we go. Gets a slap, slap, clap. Not going to be enough to kill though.
We sure will see some guns.
So here we go. Hex able to attack on some damage with that side beat. Good spot dodge there, avoiding the headbutt.
I didn't even see the spot dodge. I just saw it miss, but yeah. You know, we talked about, I guess, the platform moving away, but like I said, we haven't really seen the guns off stage. Even moving into this one, we haven't seen them too. But
bye-bye.
We're just picking Hex up off the ground and saying it's time to go home now, and carrying him off, taking stock 1.
That's always depressing when you get carried off of that.
Yeah, it's like, especially when you're just mashing passionately. It's like, oh my God, let me go.
I didn't come here to play Mario Party. I came here to play Smash.
Right. Burn a hole in my palm.
Sadly, this isn't Mario Party 1 where they'll send you a Mario glove.
Yeah. Didn't people like actually sue Nintendo or sue them over that? Or something like
I don't know if they sued them, but there were so many complaints about people burning their hands.
I did that. I did not hear about it. I was playing with my friend.
Yeah, back when it first came out, so many people wore spots in their hands that Nintendo actually sent out Mario gloves with a little nylon circle in the middle of it, so that way you can rotate the stick without tearing it up.
It was more painful than you would ever think.
Yep. Right now, watching Joker trying to get back to the stage is pretty painful.
Right.
There we go. But once he gets back, it's going to be pain for you, so that's why you don't want him to come back. I swear that off the ledge,
he is
up
so
air.
good at that. Yeah, he utilizes that more than any DK I've ever played against or seen.
I mean, it just has such a deceptively wide hitbox.
Right, and it's one of those attacks too where it's like, hey, you're in the air, you're going up. You're in the ground, you're going straight into the ground.
Yep.
It's one of those things where in this game physics makes absolutely no sense, but it sure makes it fun.
Yep. Nice timing on the upbeat, just poke above the ledge so that way Hex can't get the edge guard.
Wow, what a great turnaround grab, and
good mash.
Hex able to mash out of it. I don't think Runes was expecting it.
Goodbye.
Was it underneath the stage?
No.
Not quite yet.
Oh, no.
Goodbye. You say goodbye. You say goodbye, Hex. I say goodbye, Runes. And here we are, and both even stock going into game 1 of Losers Finals.
Yep, so now Hex is just trying to use this Arsene to poke and get some damage, but Runes having none of it. Oh, try to get that up air, not going to connect though. Oh, there we go, gets the Rebel's Guard half a meter there.
Now, when you get Rebel's Guard, does it change the amount of damage you take at all, or only gives you armor and adds to your meter? Does not change the damage at all, right?
I think it reduces damage, if
okay.
I'm not mistaken. Only Arsene iframe saving him there. Not
enough.
Yeah, no iframes for that one.
No. Runes taking game 1 and Losers quarterfinals here. Again, I don't anticipate any sort of character change between either of these.
Yeah. I mean, both of them just been using these characters all the way through bracket.
Right. I know that I don't think I've seen Hex use any other character at all in recent time. You've seen that Runes has experimented with some others. I know he's been a little frustrated with DK here and there, but ultimately has picked a stick with him, and it's worked out. What was it? A few Smashfield 201, I believe, either won it or went to quarterfinals. I don't remember what that was, or was that 200? I forgot. But yeah, definitely, it's been working out for him.
So here we go, going into game 2. See if Hex can find a way to slow Runes' roll here, or if he's just going to get dash attacked again. Nope, gets dash attacked again. There we go, manages to Rebel Guard it there, holding that for a really long time. Right now, Runes just dashing back and forth, trying to bait out options from Hex here. But Hex getting a little better finding these openings against Runes. Oh, not able to read the set. Oh, there we go, gets a side B. Dang, don't hit him again with it. I'm trying to count out the number of ticks it does. There we go. That's the kind of stuff he needs to be doing. Just drop down there, use the down B, knock it back out, and then get the easier punish. Thank God that doesn't refill the meter while Arsene's out.
Oh, God. I can't even imagine.
Got the carry off the platform, but not enough percentage on Hex for that to kill. Wow, that buried from that far?
Gee, didn't even... Did the pixels even connect there? I don't know.
The only thing I can think of was Hex tried to do an attack that put his hurt box
I
forward.
think he extended his hurt box out with the forward smash, or forward tilt there.
Yep.
But hey, yeah, it makes sense. You hit me in the hand, my whole body goes to the ground.
Yeah,
physics, yeah.
There we go. Catches Runes back airing a little bit too much. The shield looking like a penny now. Good spacing there, just out of range of that.
So you never know what you're going to get when Runes recovers. Are you going to try and just headbutt me? Are you going to try to use your recovery attack into me? Who knows?
Going forward there, not gonna
barely
get the
missing with it.
Yep, a little bit too high of a percent for there to be a good follow-up.
This is going to be a problem. Yep.
Yeah. Man, he just flew like a bullet.
Hey, but hey, I was going to say you put 87 on him, but I forgot that he's down to stock, so he's probably not too happy about that one.
Yeah, but the fortunate thing, he's DK, but Hex has been doing a much better job of reading Runes' aggression with these Rebel Guards.
Right.
That's been giving him access to Arsene a little bit more. Because that's the downside of having hard-hitting moves like that. It just fills up that meter that much faster.
Yep.
Just good patience there from Hex. Forcing him out deep. Oh, still had his jump, so able to make it back.
See, that was the time I was surprised you didn't see the guns.
Yep.
Need it, clearly, but I'm surprised with how low DK had to recover there. Throw him into hit stun, try and make something happen, use your guns, and it might throw him underneath, it might catch him off. I don't think you're going to catch someone as good as Runes off guard, but...
Yeah. Who knows, maybe Hex knows something that we don't.
Yeah, I probably does. I guarantee he knows a lot of things that I don't know. But
yep. Too many characters to learn in this game.
Yeah.
Fortunately, Sakurai's going to take care of that in the next one.
Yeah, just give us 6. That's all we need.
We're just going to give him the Infinity Gauntlet. He's going to snap, and there goes half the characters.
Right. Don't you take Zelda from me.
Yeah, I think, sadly, the Belmonts are going to go goodbye.
Yeah, if I had to pick some characters, it might go bye-bye. It might be that. I don't know. Can you really go from like, hey, check out this game where we put every single one of them in there to go to the next game and be like, nah, we're going half?
Sure you can.
Yeah.
Look at Marvel vs. Capcom.
Okay.
Look how well that turned out. So that's the challenge that's going to be there.
The problem is we're all still going to play. We're all still going to just come flocking back and tell them to take our money.
Yeah. There we go. Problem is Hex wants to play, but Rune's comboing him right now.
Right.
There we go. Finds his opening. Good dodge there. Get behind him.
You know, I feel like DK misses ledge grabs more than any other character. Maybe I'm just weird thinking that, but
yeah. but Hex not missing the side piece right now.
No. And just watching Runes go up and up and up. I mentioned earlier. 130 for Runes, 67 for Hex. And both these players very aggressive offstage.
Yeah.
I'd say Runes is still a little more conservative about it because I think DK has moved it a little safer, like that one.
Yeah.
The start off stage, but even just the quick back airs off stage, things like that. Where when it comes to Hex, you really see him drop down deep. You can see with Joker him trying to take advantage of some of those counters, so on and so forth. But I think Runes has been very ready for it.
Yeah, and he's also been ready for these Rebel Guards. Be able to get past them.
Nice that one more time. Hex has to be anticipating those barrier attempts.
Yeah. Runes, though, definitely doing a good job tacking on a lot of percent, even while Arsene's out right now.
And he's not playing scared one bit. I love it.
Oh,
there it was.
Down. Catches that tether, taking that stock, and he's still sitting on a full 3. Oh, there he goes, getting some tilts there. And still keeping this damage going.
Oh,
you were gone for that one.
Yep. He read him like a book right there.
Yep.
Hey, if he did not have that counter, that might have been a quick 3 stock.
Off the platform? Yep, that'll do it.
Dang, that is such a good move off the plats. And it's almost unfair that he can just pick you up, hop up there, and act like he grabbed you on a platform.
Yep.
That's almost cheating.
I'd say nerf him, but he's got enough trouble as it is.
He does.
So there we go. Runes going up 2-1 in this best of 5 here.
Good aquatic, throwing both of them some water bottles. Hey, I'm gonna beat you next round. Here.
Yeah.
Drink up, friends.
So let's see where Hex ends up going. It's like you don't want to take him to anything with too many platforms because those definitely worked against him last time.
Yeah.
Man, this is a long think. That's where we're going? Yoshi story? I still feel mixed if this is the choice. Yeah, because it's like, DK can kill you just about as early as you can, but the problem is, you can only kill him that early half the time.
Right.
So here we go, game 4 going on Yoshi's story here.
1, go!
Max just starting with the stage control right off the bat, but the up tilt getting Runes out of a bit of trouble there.
That was an autopilot straight roll into that Rebel's Guard right there.
Yep. And that's a problem for DK, because that's like one of his bread and butter approach options, because it's such a good cross-up roll.
It's so big. Just forward, just sure, you might as well just roll across the stage and put damage on you every bit of the way.
There we go, dash attack some mobs. Nice, just waits out there.
2 and see if we can get a third. And no, barely missing a ledge grab. Able to use the counter to put him too far out for him to recover. Takes an early lead.
No.
What just happened?
Big misfortune for Runes there.
What just happened?
Up aired off the stage while fast falling. So now Runes has to take a full 3 stocks with this one if he wants to prevent a game 5, but the way Hex is playing right now, that's going to be difficult.
Right, and not only that, but Hex can now adjust, which I think you're seeing. It's like, hey, you're coming to me. I got 3 stocks up on you. I can put some damage on you.
Yep, but Rune's able to get that grab off the top platform.
Yeah.
There we go, baits out the Rebel's Guard. And the down gun getting him out of that situation there, back in the advantage. Pulls him back down with the up B. Not able to get much more afterwards.
Great grab out of shield there.
Not even going to wait for the Rebel's Guard, just back airs him and closes that out.
Don't forget the speed.
Looks like we are going the distance with to close out our losers bracket here.
Yep, so game 5. Runes unfortunately SDing there, one of those stocks, so see if he can keep his composure after that one, close this out, or if Hex is going to end up
Donkey Kong.
getting the run back here and having his chance at Aquatics.
Donkey Kong.
And both of them still sticking to their guns and fists here in game 5.
3, 2, 1.
Well, this has definitely been a good pick for Runes throughout the set, able to get some good kills off those upper platforms. Right now, the way Hex has been doing just controlling the floor, that's really been where he's making his bread and butter for this set.
Wow, what a smooth combo that Runes put on right there.
Yeah, definitely tacking on some good percentage, but the challenge is Arsene's out right now.
Now he's just eating those ticks that we were talking about earlier.
Yep.
Try and dunk him.
Oh, switching off of Arsene just in time to be able to mix up that recovery. Because it feels like Joker's recovery while Arsene's out is easier to punish just because you don't really have that timing mix-up when you tether back.
Talking to some Joker players, I think it's pretty unanimous. That's the one disadvantage of having Arsene out is your recovery is much more predictable.
Yep.
Not as useful.
Oh, able to get back to the stage before Hex can throw out that down B or back air. Misses
Flips
the
the grab. Hex wasn't immediately able to punish for it, but eventually gets one in and sends Runes tumbling and trying to find a good juggle here. Once I'm on stage, misses the up smash. Runes able to get down, throw up the up tilt, and take stock number 1. Sitting at 163%, but quickly Hex able to even that out.
Yep, back air just going to be able to poke out before that up B can even come out.
Is that an up B or an up smash? I forgot.
For DK?
Earlier. No, never mind. I'm talking about different things.
That was up tilt with the dagger spin above him. That's
right. Oh, up tilt, yep.
There we go. Rune's finally finding his opening, but back air going to give him Arsene. Tried to wait out there to be able to punish the Arsene summon, but not able to stay out long enough. That 2-frame with the forward air.
Going with this. Where's he going?
He's like, you know what, platform, if you're going to leave, screw this. Just chucks him. Oh, no.
Oh!
Good drift
About
mix-ups.
a pixel away from just going bye-bye there.
Yep. And that's the challenge. It's like, do you go for that hard punish to charge something up, or do you keep trying to follow him so that way you get the guaranteed punish?
That's a tough call if you're in that situation.
Yep.
See, I'm not good, so I just go for the easy damage right now. It's usually my strategy.
Oh, there we go. Rolls underneath Hex, gets the up tilt. Finally finds his way back to the stage, and this is definitely a kill percent for both of them. Yep, just carry him off, throw him off, you got the rage. So see if Hex can even this back up quicker, if Runes is going to be able to take advantage of this.
Wow,
rage.
the double up air, getting good amount of extra credit out of here, and oh!
Yeah, that was telegraphed. You better be down B in that one.
Holy moly, I absolutely sat there and waited for that counter, and I think even Runes knew that was going to happen by the time it all was said and done.
Yep, able to avoid that ding dong, but force back up in the air. Nice. Rebel's guard, keep himself safe, but Rune's going really hard here.
Very patient, unable to make the conversion out there deep, but
goodbye.
Hey, the carry out and the toss is going to do it.
The way he started that third stock, holy cow. Just went in there and just bashed that man.
Yeah. It looks like we have Aquatic and